Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is Sharon here with another video. And this video is going to be for YouTube because it's going to be longer. And what I'm doing right now is I'm discussing Pamela Anderson's, everything that's going to be coming up with her. She's going to be doing a documentary, or she has done it, I should say. It'll be released. It's all about her and Tommy Lee and everything. If you don't know, Pam Anderson was Canadian born. She's 54 years old, or she's 55. She's 55 right now. And she's actually turning, a portion of her life into, she's doing memoirs. Everybody's doing memoirs. Now, with memoirs, you can make good money, and she has a life that people want to know about. Right? Her and Tommy Lee. So, Pam Anderson, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. How she got discovered, so to speak, was at a baseball game. Yeah, she's Canadian born, and you can Google her to find out anything about where she's born. She's born in Canada, and she actually was at a baseball game, and somebody put the camera on her, and she's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. She's a little aged, but I think that's part of her history of abuse a little bit, and we're going to go into that. So right now I'm just going to be doing some makeup as you see me. I want to let you know that Be Youth this is what's called Be Youth, and it's like little vials, like, yes, if you look at it, it's like a little vial, and it comes with this thing, what you do is you put the vial in, like you take this off, and you put the vial in, and basically you break it, and it's glass, and you take it, and it's a youth serum, right? And I'm gonna put it under my makeup. Okay. So it's pretty liquid. It's if you Google this, it's all over Instagram and stuff like that. So both of these products, I don't carry Be Youth, but I might, especially if I really start to notice a difference. And then what I'm gonna put on top of that is this I do have as products. And it's called, and I think I actually do, it's called Collagen Boost. And let's watch it, right? Okay, you can see my eyes, right? Before I put it on. Now I put the Be Youth on just now, right? Put it on my neck. Make sure to don't forget your ears and around here. Because you're going to look older, but you want it to all be consistent with your skin. You don't want, like, everything to look good and then a patch of whatever. So make sure to treat everything that is, okay, again, this is Collagen Boost, and I actually really like this. I really, really like this. And I'm going to use my hands. I clean them and everything. Totally clean hands is so important because you'll get a zit. You'll get a zit. You'll get a zit. Who wants a zit? Who wants a zit being older? Okay, now, this is Clinique. This is Clinique All About Eye Serum. See? I don't sell it. You can get it on... I don't know if you can get this on Amazon. You can get it on Macy's. It's not cheap. Nothing on Macy's is cheap. But I do like Macy's products. And I do like higher end makeup products, especially for skin. And I've tried a lot, so I'll be going over a lot with you guys as I get to know you through the years, right? I hope you get to watch me. I hope we have a journey together. Okay, so let that soak in, soak in, soak in. First thing we want to move to is foundation. All right, this, again, is on Instagram, and I will see if I can get it. It's like, it comes in a little brush thing, right? And it's called, what's this called? Moisture Cushion Chaffle. You can get it on Instagram. You can, say, here it is again. Chaffle. Okay, so basically you go, it comes with things, but I'm using just a regular brush. Oh, geez, look at that. I broke it. Holy moly, did you see that? I freaking broke it, look. Well, that might be good. All right, we don't want to put too much, but let's just get a little bit going on here. Oh, good heavens to Murgatroyd, what have I done? All right, we're going to have to be working on this baby. Okay, so, Pam Anderson, she went to Baywatch. She was on Baywatch, and she was on that for years. But she also was a Playboy bunny. She did stuff with Playboy. Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner and her were pals. Never had any kind of relationship, but they were pals. They were definitely pals. Holy moly. Okay, guys. We'll get there. And this is also if you put too much makeup on. And if you can see, it brings out crevices, right? Oh my God. What have I done? Put too much on. All right. Well, anyways, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. But anyways, I mean, again, make sure pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. And that moisture stuff that I put on maybe will help. I'm going to a wedding, so I have to lose weight. So I'm watching everything I eat and I'm exercising. I gotta make sure to get into the clothes I have because I'm not buying another, because I recently bought a lot of clothes, so I actually feel pretty good about that. I did it, oh my God, it's terrible. I did it for funerals, but some of them, they're very formal outfits, and I got really nice ones at Macy's, so I'm going to wear them to the wedding. A wedding in Florida. I'm going on a Friday, and I'm coming back on Sunday. Yeah, that's real life. Can't take long trips. You got to work, right? Gotta make that money. Look, I got this. This is a little messy. All right, so a little messy, but we'll fix it up here. All right, so, all right, that was the, look what I did. There's plastic cover now, boom. Holy moly. Okay, so, a little messy, but no big deal, kids, no big deal. All right, so we want to make sure to get all this panned into. It should soak into your skin. All right, the next thing we're going to do is eyeliner. And I'm not going to do eyeliner, so I'm just going to take, this is a palette. And this is a palette I bought. I don't sell this. I bought this on Instagram. It's called Wealthy Chick. And let's check this palette out. This is a cool palette. Look at this. This is cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that middle color, and I'm going to use it as eyeliner because I don't want to use eyeliner. I don't feel like putting it on, right? So I don't really feel like putting all that makeup on. So we're just going to put it on the bottom of the lid, like kind of. And I'm not cutting diamonds, so I don't care if it's perfect. Make yourself look as good as you can. And you can always say, you know, always check yourself. Check your makeup. Nobody's ever going to tell you your makeup looks like shit. Or you have it on too heavy, or they won't. Well, maybe you do have a good friend like that. If you do, you're lucky as hell. I don't have anybody that, well, my husband would, but he's not always with me when I'm at these events. But I could actually take a picture and send it to him. He would tell me, too heavy, you look too much makeup, you look older. He'll be honest like that. Nobody else will. Okay, so that's kind of like the only eyeliner I'm doing. Again, I'm just using a palette for eyeliner. And this is Wealthy, and it's green, and I'm doing green because my eyes are green. All right, so then we're going to do eyebrows. And what we're going to use is stencils. I don't know if you guys heard me talk yesterday on the videos. I talked about using stencils. And here they are. And these are for each eye. You kind of just put them in there. And remember, they're not twins. They're not twins. Okay, so I have an eyebrow palette. And this is when I did make my makeup classes online. So that's what this is for. And this is an eyebrow palette. See? Has all different colors. I will never be using that unless I'm doing a smoky eye. You could use that for shadow. Definitely can use that for shadow, for sure. Okay, so where do the others, here's the stencil, okay. So basically, I don't really have, if you can see, it's very difficult, right? So basically, I'm not using this one. I need another brush. Here's another brush I'm using. See how it's curved? It's a curved brush. Because I don't need it filled in all the way. You want to kind of just stay on your hair. If it's not on your hair, okay, so let's look. And this step, I'm going to have to go with a little darker color and add to it because it's not like, look, it wasn't mixing. Okay, this might look crazy. We're going to be fixing this. Okay, so Pam Anderson went to Baywatch. She did Baywatch for years, and she basically was a lifeguard, and they had drama, and it was, you know, beautiful girl. Kind of went up, like, I kind of went up, but that's okay. I don't care. So let's just do this a little. This is the lighter one, and we're just going over it with the lighter one. The lighter palette piece, because I want it just a little lighter. Okay, so Pam Anderson really started to hang out with celebrities. She became famous, and that's how she became famous. Everybody knew Pam Anderson all over the world. Beautiful girl, you know, selling sexuality. Let's call it for real. She was selling sexuality. So she met this gentleman named Tommy Lee. And let's face it, she's gone out with a ton of people. She's even gone out with Scott Baio. Who else is she going out with? The guy that sings Every Rose Has Its Thorn. She went out with him for a while. They look like they were brother and sister. He's a small guy. And I'm sure she couldn't wear heels. That can be a drawback when you wear heels. I'm small, so I don't deal with that. But when I wear heels, I get pretty... I used to wear huge heels. All right, now again, I'm doing the other side, and I'm starting with a darker one. Okay, so she eventually started to go with this guy, Tommy Lee, who is a rocker. Tommy Lee, you know, Metallica, or is he Motley Crue? I don't know. He's one of them big ones. Tommy Lee, tattooed up, bad guy, kind of bad persona, you know, just a rocker. He's tatted up. You look at him and you know that he's a partier. And he don't really hide it from you. And that's okay. It's in the 80s, whatever, when they met. Early 90s, or 80s, probably. Ah! Jeez, I dropped it. Did I drop it? Where'd it go? Oh, I don't know where that stencil just went. Oh, well. Where did it go? Ugh. Whatever, I can't find it. But anyways, okay, so let's look at these eyebrows. They're not the greatest. But they'll do. We want to kind of get them a little kind of lighter. I'm doing the lighter color, and I'm just trying to blend. All right, good enough, right, people? Really, just good enough. It's really just good enough. All right, then we're going to put some mascara on because we're putting some eyelashes on. Did I bring mascara? Oh, here it is. Mascara. Here's the Essence Mascara Lash. I need new, so it's not as... I need some new. I need new. But I always put mascara on when you're doing lashes because you need to do that. All right, so Tommy Lee, partier. Pam has become a partier. Okay, she has become a partier. Her and Tommy Lee, very, very hot couple. Like Pam, no, I wait to do that. Pam, beautiful, probably get anybody she wants, but she's got, you know, Tommy. Siri, quiet. Quiet, Siri, stop listening. Gosh, Siri. All right, I'm making sure I got no kind of hair or anything. Okay, so here's the lashes I'm going to use. And I'm using a little glitzy and glammy. These are Gishmere. These are great lashes. I have a few of these. So you're going to be seeing these, and I got other lashes coming too. And I don't sell them, but I might. I'm not, you know, being a reseller of eyelashes, I don't know. You know, because you kind of, the markup would be too difficult, to be truthful, so I wouldn't do it. But I will always show them. And hopefully they'll know my videos, and then I can eventually offer discounts for the people who want to, look, this one has a little red. See, on the end. Isn't that cool? So I'm not going to, I have to snip them a little bit. So I'm going to snip the other side because I don't want to do anything. Well, hold on. We do want to snip that red just a little because there's a piece sticking out. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to just do 2 lashes. So we know that we did 2 lashes on that side. birthday. Okay, so I'll put that back in the little eyelash thing, but I'm not going to put it on, I'm just going to put it right there. And again, I'm taking this out of the eyelashes off. And I always try to go to the side that I'm going to, like I peel up off one of these to the side I know I'm going to cut. Because that way, if you mess it up, you're cutting it off anyways. And we're going to do 2 lashes, like we just said. And again, they are not twins. They are sisters. Going to start with this eyelash glue. It's, what is this? This is Lash Glue IMV. I got it on, it's black. I got it on, oh, that explains. I got this on Amazon. I usually use Kiss glue. I really like their eyeliner. I tried a new brand. I'm being honest with you, not the greatest. Because, okay, where's my other eyeliner thing? Oh, here. I have a little eyeliner glue. I'm actually going to put that on the lashes as well so they stay better. All right, so we're going to just put the eyeliner glue where the lashes would be. And make it pretty thick. This is going to show up as looking black, and that's okay. You're going to look like Amy Winehouse. See, I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it. All right, so they start partying. And partying on these Richies. All right, this is glue. Again, this is IMB. I bought it on Amazon. I don't even know how much it was. Okay, so now we're going... Okay, so massive partying. We're talking drinking, cocaine. Cocaine was very popular when they did this. Passion, passion, passion. These two... If you would see them in public, they would be like a Courtney and Travis hanging all over each other. Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston hanging all over each other. You know the passion. You can see that they're in love regardless. One thing you can always say about them is they're in love. Okay, so let us now put some glue. So a lot of drugs, a lot of partying, a lot of sex in so many different ways. Because they're both very physical people. And Tommy is known around town, this is terrible to say, but it is true, for having a big, and the reason he's known for having, and we're putting the glue on, but let it sit for a minute. The reason why he's known, you can blow into it, for having it is because during their escapades, they had made film. They've taped it. Voyagem, whatever, I'm saying it wrong. Whatever. They wanted to tape it. Which, taping it is not good. I understand wanting to do it. I really do. But, you got something there that people are going to be able to see. Or if you guys do have it, get rid of it. Okay, so we're putting these eyelashes on, and we're just going to... Whoa. Secret to eyelashes is pinching. Okay, so I'm just holding it for a minute or so. Oh, God. All right, remember, do the best you can, and that's all you can ever do in life, especially when it comes to lashes. And pinching is important, people. Pinching. Pinch. Pinch. So it stays. Pinch. You pinch it like this. And don't be afraid. You're not going to hurt yourself. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Oop, okay, so it's a little loose. I'm going to make sure it's pinch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a lot of times when you're doing this, you will mess up the rest of your makeup. So be prepared to have to redo it if you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so... Not as bad. Okay, so they started to do sex tapes of their own, for their own personal use, their own personal usage, their own personal porns, basically. They're probably into porns. Probably when they watch it, it gets them hot and heavy and bothered, gets them all ready to go. I guess. That would be my guess, and that's good. I got a little flash on. This one has to make sure to be careful because I got a little glue. This thing that I'm putting on the on it and you don't want to hurt your eye. And trust me, you can hurt your eye. I actually got an eye infection from glue before. See how I'm pinching? Pinch, pinch, pinch. And I had to cut the eyelashes. You might not always have to cut the eyelashes. And again, I cut the part that wasn't red. On the end, they have a little red there. Isn't that quite cute? And it's, these are the brand. And they are Bella Colcheria. Bella Zella, whatever. These are great lashes, by the way. Great. I got a lot of pairs of them. I don't like cheap lashes, but I actually use cheap lashes to practice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, come on. Oh shit! Come on up. Okay, so then Tommy and Pam got married pretty quick. So they made this sex tape. Many different sex tapes. And it was in their personal vault in their home. And they used them for foreplay, etc., etc. And keep in mind, she's a vegan too, by the way. And has a beautiful body. Always has had a beautiful body, worked her butt off to have a beautiful body. Her body was her money. So she had to work it. So then there was a robbery. And what was stolen, you guessed it, was the tapes. I've never seen the tape, by the way. I've never seen that tape. I've had no desire, oh my God, to see that tape. I'm not really into that kind of thing, personally. It doesn't get me excited to watch other people do stuff. So no downing anybody that likes it. Good for you. Okay. All right, let's look at this. Okay, so then this person, they reported a robbery. I don't know how it went down, but exactly. But I guess, I don't know if it was an instant. If you want details, you can probably go online and find out. Well, they were the first people with a major sex tape. And this was before Paris Hilton. This is before Kim Kardashian. This is before the people who have no talent, excuse my French. Oh, shoot. No talent that use sex tapes to get notoriety, so to speak. And hey, I'm not downing you for doing what you need to do to make your bag, to make sure you have a certain lifestyle. To each its own. So, it's out. It gets... Okay, here's some spritz. This is spritz. And what this spritz is a finishing spritz. I didn't put I guess I could put some contour and stuff on. A little contour. So their tape gets leaked to the internet and goes viral immediately. Blacklisted. This is like a black kind of, all right, that's the shadow. This is what you call the shadow. Don't be afraid of makeup. Put as much makeup on as you want. You can always take it off or blend it or start with more. And then you this is to help with double chin. And I'm going to be showing you guys a ton of stuff. That's what I'm going to have, products for double chin and facial exercises and stuff on my website. That's what I kind of want. Okay, so we want to go and take this. This is contouring. And we're going to contour your nose a little bit in there. See, your nose doesn't look so darn big. I want it to look a little better. Contour on the nose. And who cares if it's right? We're going to do a little contour up here. A little contour up here. Here's the shadow. Look at this. Put this shadow. Shadow. See? Shadow. That's going to help you look thinner. Okay. So, Pam and Tommy's tape goes viral. Okay, guess what though? Pam and Tommy are not reaping any financial rewards from this tape being out there and going crazy. And this tape had been the top selling tape for internationally too. Like, international people went goo-goo for it. And they had no restrictions. But here's the messed up thing. This is Tommy and Pam, and they're making no money on this. And supposedly neither did Kim Kardashian, but Ray J seems to come with a different story, doesn't he? Okay, so we will put a little bit of, just a little bit of, in the corner. I'm not really putting, I know I look like a drag queen. Drag queens actually taught me to do my makeup. So if you see me look like a drag queen, I have accomplished my goal. I'm going to just do this because I don't have all these brushes down here. Morphe, how about Morphe is going to, this is setting spray. And I like to put a lot on. And then I just, so anyways, they didn't make any money on this sex tape. So Pam now is doing, she's on People Magazine. She's doing everything to sell her documentary, which is going to be on Netflix, and I'm super excited, and I'm definitely going to be watching it and giving reviews on it for sure. She gets a lot of, flack, for being, slutty, whatever have you. She's like the first one who had a sex tape, but did not make bag on it. But it definitely made her bag because she went, teeth. Be around friends who tell you if you have lipstick on your teeth. Be around friends who tell you if your makeup's too heavy. Okay, so they didn't make any money on it, but indirectly they did. It's shot them to fame. Okay, so they're married, they're still partying, they're showing up at like MTV Awards, and they have this beautiful picture where she's wearing big hats, and oh, they look like they're having so much fun, and they're so much in love. And they're like, you look at them, and their friends were probably like, get a room, people. So they have children, and things change. Pam is ready to be mature and, have her stuff in the time and place that she can. What's her main focus now is she's got children. She has 2 boys with Tommy. This is City Lips. I don't sell this, but it plumps your lips. And you can be the judge. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so Tommy's partying nonstop. I'm not sure how any of it went down, but they ended having an incident where they had a huge fight and he abused her. And the cops were called. And the next thing you know, Tommy's in jail for 6 months. And because she has to do the responsible thing, and he's cheating, he's doing all kinds of things. She has to do the responsible thing. She had to divorce him. Because at that point, he was on the party still, doing a lot of women, and she's ready to, be the responsible example for her children. And that's when their love affair ended and they got a divorce. Pam says this is the only true love she's ever had. And they're actually very good co-parenters now as the years gone by. They've had massive things happen. So this is going to bring out all that stuff, including there was a child killed at a birthday party. I bet that's in this documentary too. And I think the parents did sue. But we're going to wait to see it. So she's all over the place. She's going all through their story to make money. And I'm sure Tommy's making money too. And they're very good co-parenting. So Pam Anderson today, she now I don't know what she's doing. So she's probably everybody's jumping on the bandwagon to make money on their story. So you're going to get it with Pam. Let's see who's the actress is. We're going to get all that. We're going to talk about it. So, all right. So I put my makeup on. Like, follow, share. Talk to you soon. I'll get another video.